Two more designers stepped up to draw. They raced the clock and challenged each other in a colorful digital duel. Now it's time for our judges to determine which designer moves on. That big decision on this episode of Designer Showdown, presented by HP and Intel. So here we are back in the Showdown showroom. And of course, I'm joined by celebrity stylist Jorge Ramon and former Project Runway winner Irina Shabayeva. And if they disagree on the winner, I will cast the tie-breaking vote. Kibwe, let's start with you. Show us your cocktail party dress inspired by love.
So I wanted to pursue the idea of love being represented by a bouquet of flowers. So I began with this bustier. It's in a black silk file sort of wrapper, like a bouquet. For me, this was like a fresh, young cocktail dress. And then I did sort of a cheeky little clutch bag and some booties that I thought kept it feeling like fresh, young, contemporary romance of love in it.
Great. Really well done. I think you did a really fantastic job executing the challenge, and what I love is the volume play. The play with volume on the skirt is fantastic, and I love that you kind of edged it up with a booty. That whole thing, the cheeky little clutch with the amor on it, I love it. I love the actual magenta color. You just have the right amount to turn heads, which is really smart.
It's on trend, but it's also not a repeat of something that we've, say, just seen in the recent runway shows.
I just want to add that I love your choice of materials. I think I really want to salute you for being very particular about like silk file, and I like that you picked the lame for the top. And I too think the silhouette's a lot of fun and it's cute. I mean, I would definitely wear that on a date.
Irina would rock that
out. Yes, exactly.
I would rock it with the booties. I think it's really well done, and I love your sketch as well.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss Danielle, Kibwe, you can come back over here. All right, tell us about your cocktail dress inspired by love.
So I wanted to create something simple, but when I think of going to a cocktail, I think of something short and black. So I wanted to create something that was a lot longer, and I created this white dress that's made out of silk, and it has a little shimmer to it, like a little silver. And then I created like a strapless dress, so that way when you take off the jacket, it has that romantic feel, so she could be sexy. But then if she's cold or chilly, she could put the jacket back on. And I created a lace here they're like hearts, but it's lace going around the top. So then she has a nice accentuated waist, and she looks nice and tall and slim.
Interesting color choice there. I mean, so the dress underneath is strapless.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
I also love the choice of white for love. I think it's slightly unexpected, but also when you think of love, maybe I'm sort of connecting it to bridal or something that's like pure and like
purity and innocence, especially for evening, juxtaposed with that kind of little tough jacket.
When I think of love, yes, pink and red, comes into mind, but I like something more pure and more, subtle.
The only thing I don't know about the jacket, I like the idea of black and white, but it's starting to look a little uniformish, because it's so cropped.
It's the little military.
Yeah.
Okay, Danielle, thank you very much. Well, we have a lot to talk about. Kibwe, why don't you go over there and join Danielle? And I'm going to take a moment and speak to my fellow judges, and we'll have an answer for you very soon. Designers, we have reached a decision, but it was a difficult decision because our judges were split. You both did such excellent work, and you're both so talented. But since our decision is split, that means that I cast the tie-breaking vote. The designer who wins the cocktail dress challenge that is inspired by love is Danielle. Congratulations, Danielle. We were really stumped on this one. It was so hard, and I mean, it was a really, really tight race. In the end, I think we just were so surprised by the length and the color and the unique sophistication of Danielle's design that's why I lean towards that. Yours was flawless. There's really no reason that people wouldn't wear it, they wouldn't buy it. The concept was amazing. It was a really tough race. Thank you.
Get him next round.
And thank you for joining us. The final round is coming up next. So click on back for our next big event. Danielle taking on Anna in the finals of Designer Showdown presented by HP and Intel.